is nothing wrong with your computer. Do not attempt to adjust your monitor. We are controlling the video. If we wish to annoy you, we'll add obnoxious pop-up ads. If we wish to infuriate you, we will load the video even slower so that all you can see is the annoying circle. If we wish to confuse you, we will satirize a show that was popular in the 60s, but you'll still kinda get because you saw it on that Simpsons Halloween special. For the next half hour, sit quietly, and we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery of nostalgic commercials.
That Joe's in trouble. No, the coppers are in trouble. That Joe is Sergeant Slaughter.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it's a home. Well, ever since last week, and the comments made by the director of My Pet Monster, I've been doing a little thinking. Asking myself some questions. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Is this really where I want to be? Pathetic loser? So I do what I always do when I get really depressed. I watch old nostalgic TV.
Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter. He's as strong as they come.
Ah, Sergeant Slaughter, you represent a simpler time, when your last name could also represent illegal war crimes, or when your biggest problem was not collecting the latest action set.
Fight the good fight, Sergeant Slaughter.
The heroes in a half show are making a surprise! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies!
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. I remember when the line fresh from the sewer actually sounded appetizing.
Fresh from the sewers to you!
God, is this the only thing to bring me pleasure? Just pure pathetic nostalgia? I'm a wreck!
Aw, there, Critic. It's not so bad.
It is so bad! Get out of here!
Fine. I'm a dinosaur.
Fucking commercials. What is it about them that draws me to them? They're so conniving and yet so inviting. It's like they're in their own little world, a world that wants to be nice to you but scam you at the exact same time. Something about them strangely gives me comfort.
I could actually watch these ads all day. Actually, it's not a bad idea.
Maybe I need to take a break from nostalgic movies and nostalgic TV shows and take a look at the stuff in between. I mean, I loved commercials growing up. They got me excited for all the things I'd pester my parents over until their ears gushed with blood. Every time you watched them, you felt like you were making a deal with them. You buy their products, and they in return deteriorate your intelligence and physical health. It was a good trade. How can such cunning manipulation go unappreciated? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this whole episode, I'm just gonna watch commercials. Yeah, this is a tribute to all the plastic, sugar-coated nonsense that we loved growing up. This is a segment I like to call After These Messages.
After these messages.
After these messages. After these messages. After these messages.
We'll be right back.
I'm not gonna go in any order or tie them together with any theme, it's just gonna be commercials. So, let's get started.
Look, it's Jeff Armstrong. He's eating Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
You remember these commercials, right? It always starts off with a group of kids eating the cereal, and some snooty know-it-all always asks why they like eating it if it doesn't taste like apples. Which is a good point. Why the hell doesn't it taste like apples? It's like if Cocoa Puffs tasted like Oak Bran. It's kind of false advertising.
It's Jeff Armstrong. He's eating Apple Jacks. He's cool. We'll see.
Yes, we'll see if he's cool by subjecting him to the Apple Jacks test.
Not the Apple Jacks test!
Yes, the Apple Jacks test!
You named it Apple Jacks. Shouldn't it taste like apple? That isn't why it tastes so good. Then why?
You must choose. But choose wisely.
They just do.
You have chosen wisely.
Kellogg's Apple Jack cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
And then they all end with the kids taking a picture together. But my absolute favorite is the caption at the bottom. Applejacks 94. Somebody actually looked at this picture and called it Applejacks 94. As if to say,
I remember that summer. That was the summer of Apple Jacks.
The summer where anything was possible. The summer where boys became men and girls became women.
That was Apple Jacks. I know. I wrote it on a picture.
Do you think the kids from It did that? Like when they all took that picture together, they simply labeled it the summer of Applejacks 54?
You know, instead of the summer of, oh my god, a killer clown, a fucking killer clown, don't ever forget the killer clown, a killer clown. It could happen.
Kellogg's Applejack cereal is part of this complete breakfast. I don't know what she's feeding him. Read what we like.
Your basketball
How about Popples? That was a clever idea. It was a series of sports balls that could be turned into cuddly creatures.
I've got a popple. Your soccer ball popple. Who's got the ball? I've got a popple.
This raises a few questions, though. Like, why were they playing with a furry pillow-like ball to begin with? Hey, you got our basketball? Oh, wow, that's a hairy fucker. It doesn't bounce in the slightest. This'll do us well. And then, of course, when they go after the ball...
I've got a popple.
Well, shit, he's got a supernatural creature that hasn't been discovered by science yet. But where's that darn ball? Also, I felt bad playing with these because I always felt like I was giving the Popples a migraine. I mean, you're kicking them around, throwing them. Doesn't that hurt? The Popples wouldn't come out like this. They look more like this. But oh well, you can't fault it on still being a clever product.
They're new from Mattel.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck this kid is on, but I want some.
All kinds of cream inside. He likes Skiggles' funny faces. There's fudge and vanilla cream in each one.
My god, people stoned out of their minds don't laugh this hard.
New Giggles cookie. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
Are you gonna eat that?
Turn the gas off! Turn the gas off!
It's sometime in the future.
Oh, this ad was unbelievable. This is like one of the most fucking epic commercials ever put on television.
The ultimate challenge. Crossfire.
Look at it. It's set in this apocalyptic future where the fate of the world rests in the hands of 2 kids who sit at a table and throw marbles at even bigger marbles. It's like the world of Tron if it was run by Lucas. It's the most badass commercial ever. Go, Billy! The fate of Armageddon lies in your hands!
You'll get
Santa has a very special Christmas message he wants everyone to hear.
I don't think they do these anymore, but a long, long time ago, they used to have hotlines for everything.
Call 1-900-909-4300. $2 first minute, 45 cents each additional.
Look at that. Just $2 for the first minute and only 45 cents every additional minute. It's pretty fucking costly for the 1980s.
And Santa needs your help to spread the Christmas cheer. Be a Santa's helper.
Yeah, I always remember you call him up and some jerk-off would talk as slowly as possible so he could make sure that he eats up your time and your fucking money. What a dick cock.
Get your parents' permission to call Santa's special phone number now.
Actually, this sort of takes on a different meaning nowadays, doesn't it? When you make a call that costs money, there's usually a different idea behind it. And the idea of Santa being a part of that is pretty freaking creepy.
You've reached Santa's hotline. Have you been a naughty little boy? I bet you have. What are you wearing, naughty little boy? I have a candy cane in my pants for you. Get naked.
Speaking of Santa, how many of you get nostalgic whenever you see this commercial every year? It's practically a staple of Christmas now.
Yabba dabba fruit, delicious do. Ho ho ho, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles? 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal. Oh, Fred.
Hey, Fred, how can we celebrate Christmas if Jesus isn't born yet? Just eat your fucking cereal.
It's for breakfast now.
Get this, when Nintendo was all the rage, they actually made a Nintendo cereal. Yeah, it wasn't a Mario cereal or a Zelda cereal, it was just Nintendo in general. What a weird idea. It's kind of like making Internet the cereal, isn't it? Though it would probably be the first cereal where you have to be over 18 to eat it. And it wasn't just called Nintendo cereal, it was called the Nintendo Cereal System. What the hell does that mean? Do you really have to put the word system at the end? Are we really gonna confuse this Nintendo for another Nintendo?
Nintendo Cereal System is a super part of this nutritious breakfast.
No, you meant Nintendo the Entertainment System. I thought you meant Nintendo the animatronic horse that only eats toothpaste and circus midgets. He's very big in Sweden. It was kind of cool because it was technically 2 cereals in one. That means there were 2 bags in each box. But I remember it was kind of a pain. Once you open the bag, you can't really close it. So if you open both of them and poured it out, you'll get double the cereal all over the place. Maybe that's why it didn't last so long, because half of it was on the floor instead of the bowl. Well, if it had Nintendo on it, you know we were gonna love it anyway.
New cereal you want? Wow! Skeletor's trying to take over Castle Grayskull.
Just like today, fast food joints handed out toys with their kids' meals. And sometimes you get a cup like these He-Man ones here at Burger King. They always told epic stories, or at least as much as they could, being on a cup. But here's my favorite part of this commercial. The kids get the cups, and what do? Use them as swords. Man, those must be some pretty ghetto kids. I mean, was a stick really too expensive to use as a sword, so you have to use these? Were these your birthday gifts right after they took you to your party at the dollar store? Hardcore, kids. Really hardcore.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now? Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I don't know what this kid's problem is, but he cracks me up. Listen to him. He's taking fun time just a little too friggin' seriously. Calm down, kid. You're building sandcastles and Lincoln logs. You're not a contracted construction worker. Why are these kids even hanging out with them? All he's doing is yelling at them all day. He's like a junior Sam Kinison. What?
Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I have to support a wife and kids working with you bozos, so let's get it right!
Dig it in, kid.
Digger Dan trucks, power mixer, crane, and hard hats, each sold separately. Batteries not included. New from Revell.
What is it? It's the Insecticon.
Hell yeah, Transformers. These were the coolest toys out there. Even if they did take an hour to figure out how the fuck they worked. They were still awesome, and we loved every minute of them. The coolest one of these commercials was the Insecticons, the robots that looked like insects. Why? Because goddammit, I like to think Tom Hanks influenced something in the movie big. Yeah, we heard his idea and we thought it was awesome. And it kicked ass to suddenly see these things around. Something that used to be in every Transformer commercial was an awesome but kind of creepy moment when the kids would say the robots in disguise line. Jesus! I mean, it's cool, but it's also pretty freaky. It's like the kid got possessed by the devil or something.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Each sold separately from HASBRO.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, can't go wrong with this game. And the song, it turns out, was pretty catchy too. If you haven't played this game, then you have no childhood. This game was entertaining then, and it's still entertaining now. If you're waiting for the dentist and they have in the little toy basket. But it still counts!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of a lame joke they would do is that they would find as many puns they could do with the word for.
For real. For everyone. For laughs.
Fortissimo.
For winning. Forget it. Forgive me.
Yeah, those were good, but let's see how far we can really push it.
For real. For everyone. For laughs.
Oh, score.
4 candles.
Forever.
What else can you say but solid game with a solid ad?
Connect 4 from Milton Bradley.
Chia.
Behold, the most boring thing in the entire friggin' world!
I was fascinated by kids who had Chia Pet. You know how they say something is so boring that they'd rather watch grass grow? Well, now they made a toy out of it. They made a toy out of watching grass grow. That's how bored apparently we got. And just look at this incredible selection they have.
Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree.
Tree? They actually put a tree in there? It's already a fucking tree. It does nothing except grow. That's all a tree does.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows.
If you liked it, good for you, but don't be surprised if you have a sudden fascination with Chia paint drying. And for the love of God, don't invite your friends over to watch it. You will be pitied.
Chia.
But bullshit.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting...
Oh, this guy is awesome. He started off as the FedEx Man and moved on to a toy called Micro Machines, which sadly I don't think exist anymore.
Cruiser, mini Micro Machine vehicles, planes, and boats to the police station, the marina, the mini motorcycle repair shop, the gas station, the construction office, work, the wheel working drawbridge, highway, passenger ramp, and garage doors.
This guy is an advertiser's dream come true. He gets out all the information you need in seconds. Literally seconds.
The dramatically detailed, terrifically trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 Micro Machines with fabulous, fantastic features, 2 totally terrific elevators, real working hoist, runway, and 2 cargo arms.
Every time he came on TV, you felt like you were doing ecstasy. Everything just seemed so fast, and everything else moved in slow-mo after he was done.
And these playsets fit together to form a perfectly precise Micro Machine world.
Billy, it's Mother. Come to dinner.
The Micro Machine Man here, aircraft carrier there. You can't have that, but you can have this.
Thank God this guy doesn't do audiobooks.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shock. That flesh is hair too, 'tis a consummation. Devoutly to be wishing, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we...
The toys were awesome, and this guy was awesome. Let's hope they both make a comeback sometime soon.
Remember, if it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
Speaking of awesome, why the hell is there no more Ecto Cooler in the world? This was like the coolest drink ever. And by God, it was the only good thing that Snot Bubble Slimer ever produced.
I see Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink.
Though speaking of which, what are we supposed to assume that stuff is? I mean, did the best thing to come out of Slimer literally come out of Slimer? Oh my God, we could be drinking Slimer Splooge! He already sort of looks like a giant sperm. It's like the sperm of a sperm, or a... Ugh, I don't want to think about it! Screw it. Whatever it was incredible. And it lasted a real long time, but at some point they discontinued it. And by God were we pissed off. I keep hearing they're gonna make a new Ghostbusters movie sometime soon, and I'm telling you right now, if they do not do a crossover with Ghostbusters 3 and bring Ecto Cooler back, somebody really will be a fucking ghost.
Ecto Cooler. You've been warned. Wow.
Here's Wet Banana. You can dash and splash on Wet Banana like Billy.
Yes, be like Billy and take a ride on the Wet Banana.
You can dip and slip like Ricky.
Yes, dipping and sliding is a very good thing to do with your Wet Banana.
Slippery wet fun for the whole gang.
A very special kind of gang, but yes, slippery wet fun is guaranteed.
Could that be Mom on Wet Banana? It is!
Mom! Get off my Wet Banana! What would Dad say?
Regular Wet Banana 25 feet long, and the new Wet Banana Super Slide 30 feet long.
My, that's a fucking big banana.
Each sold separately. From Cokie.
Caution, may hurt some women.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
I love Fraggle Rock.
Then why'd you turn it off?
Chris, why don't you read something?
But the Fraggles are really fun.
Ah yes, the TV that actually encourages you to read. That's something you don't see very often.
I'm so confident you won't stop watching me that I'm just giving you books! Ha 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 ha! You can't read your addiction of me. I won't die until the internet's invented. I got 10 more years, suckers! Ha 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 ha!
Magic Potty Baby.
Oh God, not one of these. Quit while you're ahead, commercial. You might be able to sell it if you stop now.
Help you with your training pants, you make me so proud. Your potty.
Oh, nasty! I mean, go!
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty.
No, it's not. It's fucking gross. God, and they say boys can be disgusting. Ugh.
Magic Potty Baby, I'm so glad.
Don't kiss it. You don't know where it's been.
Potty Baby and her magic potty. No water, no mess.
Just pray that thing doesn't have to go number 2. There, I spent all my time watching no nostalgic movies and no nostalgic TV shows. Just commercials. Nothing but commercials. Oh my God, that's even more pathetic! What? I spent all my time watching the shit that people skip? The hell's wrong with me? God, this isn't life, this is make-believe! I'm pathetic! I'm not a man, I'm not a man! Look at you. You had such dreams ahead of you, such promise. You were perfect back then. Okay, you had birth control glasses, teeth like a chipmunk, and a Dumb and Dumber haircut that only got dumb and dumber. But you had such hope.
There's nothing left for me anymore. I am a loser. You were right, director of My Pet Monster. I'm a loser. A weak, pathetic loser.
But I never intended all this bullshit. Never.
And nobody really understood. Well, how could they? That all I ever wanted was to bring them something great. Why does nothing ever turn out like it should? Well, what the heck? I went and did my best, and by God, I really tasted something swell. And for moments, why, I made directors cry, and at least I told them they could go to hell. I did, and for the first time since I don't remember when, I felt just like my critical self again. And I know, Nostalgia Critic. That's right. I am the Nostalgia Critic. And I just can't wait until my next review, cause I've got some new ideas that I really want to do, and by God, I'm really going to give it all my might! Uh-oh. I hope there's still time to set things right. Sandy Claus.
Sandy Claus? I don't want to say Sandy Claus, I want to do another review! I don't know, Jesus, what do you think?
Let him rot.
Okay. Well, folks, I'm back. I may be pathetic, but I'm proud. So, welcome back to the traditional Nostalgia Critic where everything is back to normal.
Bye-bye, Sandman.
Oh, except Christmas may be gone forever. Bye! Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, I got my recliner, I got my I Donut Donuts t-shirt on. That can only mean one thing. More commercials! Yeah, I guess it is a weird idea to review commercials, but like I said before, they live in their own little world, and they're so much fun to watch and laugh at. The 80s and 90s gave our childhood some really silly products and even sillier ways of advertising them to us. And guess what? We're gonna look at them again today. So, welcome to part 2 of a look back at nostalgia commercials and a segment I like to call We'll Be Right Back.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages.
We'll be right back. Where is the cool card?
Oh, figures that we start on a girl's commercial. Fucking girly ass, they just keep us from our lust of plastic weapons!
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Yes, you can do everything with it. Drive through glitter, pick up dangerous hitchhikers, pose it against that curious, gigantic city backdrop that you have for some reason. It's a girl's dream come true. Actually, the funny thing I realize about this is that if that car was a little smaller, it'd be a boy's toy. Now, how weird is that? You think we'd be all about things being bigger and stronger, but no, we like them teeny tiny. Have you ever noticed that? Girls got the huge convertibles, we got micro machines. Girls get the giant detailed dolls, we get the little G.I. Joe action figures. I mean, at what point did we look at TV and say, ha! Fuck that giant pussy convertible! This is a man's car!
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
What was up with that girl's reaction? It's like she forgot she was supposed to be impressed with the product.
Barbie.
Wow.
She just sounds so entranced too, doesn't she? It's like off-screen the product suddenly turned to an incredible superhero or something.
Dolls and fashion sold separately.
I'm Batman.
Wow.
What else can you say, bud? Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
Wow.
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900.
Great, another 900 number. Again, as if these didn't already have a sexual slant by today's standards, you honestly have to put He-Man in your ads now? Now you're just turning the sexual undertones into sexual overtones.
Fabulous stories about what I may or may not be wearing will be revealed to you when you hold aloft your mighty phone and say,
I got parents' permission!
We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 2-minute call will go to local science museums.
Yes, part of your money will go to the science museums. We haven't figured out yet how to make change for a penny, but we'll figure out some percentage.
I have the power!
It's not easy when you're new in town.
Loser. He's new, so we hate him.
Except when you have something that makes huge bubbles. Amazing bubbles.
Holy shit, that kid has bubbles!
Bubble thing makes people curious.
I was so wrong to judge you, Billy. I was so wrong.
How can anything make bubbles as big, as giant, as monstrous as Bubble Thing makes them?
Hey, Joey! I just got a Nintendo Entertainment System! You wanna play?
Fuck that shit, man! This kid has bubbles!
Nobody seems to be able to resist the kind of bubbles Bubble Thing makes.
It's like my cruel, abusive family doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, Billy. You changed my life forever! Fucking bubbles. And what do they call this incredible invention that brings people together? Bubble Thing. Wow, was the marketing guy away from work that day? That's like the most unimaginative name I've ever heard for a product. It's like calling Transformers changey things, or G.I. Joe's Army and stuff, or Hot Wheels. Way to make us remember the product, guys.
Bubble Thing makes colossal bubbles and it's new from Whammo.
Fucking bubbles!
Hey, what you gonna do today, Marty? I'm gonna call 9767.
Oh, Jesus, how many of these call numbers were there? This one doesn't even look like it's trying.
They're gonna tell me a great story every day. I'm gonna ask my parents if it's okay if I call 976-7777. No, me first. Me first.
How much you want to bet this was just a local pedophile who got on public access and wanted to hear children's voices? In fact, who do you think is on the other end anyway?
That's a nice muscly throwing arm you got there. You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
Oh, you are sick, man. You are sick!
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
$2 per call plus possible toll. Ask your parents' permission before calling.
Sega challenges you with Afterburner.
Oh, hell yeah. Afterburner was awesome.
Accessories sold separately.
Get ready.
Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version.
You know, the only weird thing about this commercial is the fantasies this kid has. I mean, they're a little confused, aren't they? Wow! I'm playing a video game that makes me think I'm in a cockpit. Playing a video game!
Yeah! Like barrel rolls, nosedives, supersonic speed, and radar lock-on.
Yeah, now if only you can convince Hulk Hogan that it doesn't have fucking aliens in it.
Give it up, Dragos. Give it up.
It's Afterburner!
Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
But the system will not. Hey girls, looking for something more needlessly complicated than jump rope? Are you that little bitch that always needs to show off to make yourself feel loved? The kind whose mother will threaten the coach's family if you don't get a perfect score? This unnecessary addition to overachieving physical perfection is for you! Yeah! Now, to be fair, maybe I'm being too harsh. I mean, physical fitness is important as long as you're not just doing it to show off.
Dipstick, when you just want to show off.
Scum!
She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Maniac at your door. And she's dancing like she's
Harness the power. Dino Rider.
Oh, god, how did this toy never catch on? Listen to this. These were spacemen who take over the minds of dinosaurs and use them as weapons in their intergalactic war. How fucking... That's the coolest idea ever!
They're firing on me! Look out for the trap!
The hidden rockets blast the evil rulers.
We'll meet again, Quest Stars!
They had a TV show too, but that never went anywhere. Why? I mean, seriously, it's like the best combination of everything boys like. Just throw in cowboys, ninjas, pirates, and the annoying of girls for making us feel confusing emotions, and it'd be perfect.
Hiding gutter! Over here, Frog Breath!
Hidden rockets shoot the brain box off.
He's free! He's free!
Oh well, all I gotta say is as long as Jeff Goldblum has nothing to do with them, these dinosaurs are awesome.
Tyrannosaurus Rex with figures, battle gear, and motorized walking action.
Dino Riders.
That's famous there.
Hey kids, it's me, the Spring Bunny. Call me today and...
Oh, come on! It's a fucking rabbit! That counts as a reason to call a number because you show a fucking rabbit on screen?
There's a new story every day, so call today.
I mean, how lazy can these get?
Hello, kids. I'm a table. Would you like to hear an exciting table adventure? Cause, you know, tables go on a lot of fucking adventures. So, if you'd like to hear about me, a table, dial this number. Table away!
We can't wait to share our warm weather fun and discoveries with you. Remember, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Preferably while they're asleep.
Hey Fred, it's the same old shtick again.
Rockstone! Barney!
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta address something with these commercials. Here you got Barney, who's going to these extreme lengths to get Fred cereal. Why doesn't he just go to the fucking store? I mean, my god. It's incredible the lengths he'll go to. I mean, his face is on the fucking box! You'd think he'd be able to get a few free ones every once in a while.
Barney!
And for that matter, why does Fred keep feeding into his habit? Why doesn't he just crack and tell him what he really needs to do?
Barney! Uh-oh, this rock's got to roll.
Okay, Barney, before I chase you around in some comedic routine, I just want to ask you to do one thing. Look at yourself. Just really look at yourself. I mean, my god, Barney, my god. You're a pathetic wreck. I mean, that stage alone, how much did that cost you? 100, maybe thousands of dollars? And you keep doing this every week. Week after week, you blow your money away when you could be spending time with your family. This is why you're defaulting on your mortgage, Pawn. This is why Betty has to strip. Here's, $20. That's good for a couple boxes. Go to the store, get a few, enjoy yourself. You have a problem, Bon. You have a real serious problem. And it needs to be addressed. I mean, seriously, Bon, what is it about my cereal that sets it apart from other cereals?
Cause it came from your wife's box.
Okay, Bon, you're going down.
Cocoa Pebbles cereal, part of the nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
Oh, Mickey, eat your wife's box!
You can smush them, you can mush them.
Maybe it's me, but this commercial seems ungodly cruel.
You can smush them, you can mush them, you can push them.
Oh, God! Oh, that hurts! Oh, God, oh, just that!
Smushies with a friend.
No, please, I'm claustrophobic. Oh!
Pop, smush.
Oh! Sick, twisted bit!
You can stop, pop, pop.
Oh!
Everybody.
You girls are Satanists! Ah!
Mushy sold separately from Fisher Price.
Mr. Turtle.
Here's a classic. It has a great setup and a great punchline. It's a wonderful commercial.
Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
But you see, I don't think that's the real question here. I think the real question is, why the hell is this boy naked? Nobody addresses this? Even the turtle, when he first comes out, is like,
What the fuck?
Tootsie Pop?
Put on some clothes, boy. I can see your junk.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to...
The other scene I like is when the owl opens his eyes. I don't know, am I the only one that finds that a little creepy?
Mr. Owl.
Let's find out.
Well, it's still a classic commercial. I always look forward to watching it whenever it's on.
How
many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
It's a signal, it's a sign you got.
Oh yeah, this is part of those McDonald's commercials that try to advertise to the teen demographic. I guess they were trying to make this a household symbol. Yes, this not only shows that you can do 1/4 of the YMCA song, but also prove that your mother drank while she was pregnant with you. Seriously, how the hell would you react if someone just came up to you and did this? Hey, Critic, spit it out there! What is it? Get out of my house! Nothing much else you can say, but do the arches.
Let's do lunch. Monkey!
Down with Zelda from the very start.
Really? We're giving Zelda, a mythical story about a faraway land, a rap song?
Been through with an overhead view, cause a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh boy, this guy and Kazam should do a duet together.
Don't I stand, I'm the man with the plan, cause the power's in my head and the power's in my hand.
Cause I am Kazam. Ooh, man. I'm more than I seem, you all are looking at your dream. In your coffee, I'm the cream.
So I stay on track, collect the facts, never cut the slack, and I always watch my back.
One snap of my fingers, get a scoop of Ben and Jerry. Living so rich, better watch my arterials.
Down with Zelda.
Let's green egg and ham it.
It's not even the worst, it's just the idea of giving a fantasy game a rap seems really silly to me. I mean, you know, in Japan where the game originated, they probably treated it with a lot more respect.
Well, excuse me, princess.
It's the Great Escape Game.
Okay, yeah, you know how they always say that TV and movies are rotting your brain, there's just too much violence? Why don't you go play a board game or something? Yeah, alright, take a look at this board game.
Make 'em, take 'em to the back daddy. Smash 'em, smash 'em, now the history. A little and now you're a little out of shape. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
The Great Escape Game. Race through the crazy jam tracks without getting sliced.
It's fun.
I'm almost done.
Maybe you wanna know too late. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
Grape Escape, because killing things that are smaller than you gives you power!
Is it me?
Is it you?
Who knows?
It's you!
Oh yeah, you all know this game and all have a great time playing it.
Can you guess who? Does your person have a beard? Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Does your person wear glasses? Yes. I'm gone.
Me too.
Like most kids though, I always want to take the game a little further.
Can you guess who? It's a mystery.
Is your person Jewish?
No.
Your history.
Can you guess who?
Has your person slept with mommy?
Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who?
Is your person serving time for multiple homicides?
Yes. I'm gone.
Me too.
Can you guess who?
Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch? No!
Can you guess who?
Is your person the subject of several disturbing documentaries?
Yes.
You're Charles Manson!
You win. Let's play again. Can you guess who?
Guess who? Game cards do not actually talk.
If they do, you should probably seek help.
Now at Burger King, you can collect Save the Animal cards.
Really? You went from He-Man cups that you're supposed to sword fight with to environmentally aware trading cards?
There's 17 cards in 4 albums, one with every kid's meal.
And this is why you'll never be as popular as Happy Meals.
You can save them in albums. Or trade them with friends.
Actual odds of getting raped by a gorilla in a Burger King now only 1 in 5.
You'll make right way at Burger King now.
Where are the corn pops?
Sorry.
She ate all my Kellogg's corn pops.
Oh yeah, remember these commercials? Always starring the mentally tormented kid who has a fucking fetish for a children's cereal?
Oh, Mom, that pops taste like sweet popcorn, and she ate the last bowl. Ah!
It always starts off with some kid discovering there's no corn pops, and then we take a disturbing look into their deep, dark psyche.
If you were out of corn pops. Out of my Kellogg's corn pops? How could you? They come. Hey, anything you got. But oh, that pop tastes like sweet popcorn. I want them and I can't have them. Oh!
These kids are friggin' nuts! I mean, if you were watching this, you'd think it was something out of a scary film or a psychological thriller or something.
Pass me the corn pops.
Where next, Caddy?
Right, sir. Oh no, I want my Kellogg's corn pops.
Pops? I gotta have my pops. Let's go, son.
Coming. Go. Leave behind my corn pops. Are you serious? Stay calm. Oh, like sweet popcorn, there's never enough. And now I have to lug this bag on an empty tank and shag balls for this divot head who thinks I'm his son while they get the pops. Hey, somebody get me out of this! Yes.
You are tearing me apart, corn pops!
Kellogg's Corn Pops is part of this complete breakfast.
I gotta have my pops.
Hear anything? Negative.
Sunkist searches high and low for fun fruit trees.
Ah, yes, the fun fruit trees.
I found them!
I guess the idea behind these things was that, I don't know, you make them laugh and they drop fun fruit candies.
That's why fun fruits are so much fun to eat.
I don't know, I always found these things a little creepy. I mean, really creepy.
You are tearing me apart, fun fruit trees!
They just seem unnatural. Every time they appear, I keep thinking they're gonna do something out of an Evil Dead movie. Yeah. Fucking scary.
Sunkist Fun Fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
Oh boy. Better enjoy this movie while you can, folks, because you will never see it in theaters again.
Because he's the one and only Brer Rabbit. Back again on the big screen in Walt Disney's happiest classic, Song of the South.
Did we mention that even though we're just showing the animated scenes, they're only about as long as this commercial? That's right, the rest is live action, and dealing with incredibly slow-moving racial relations. Doesn't that sound like fun, kids?
Walt Disney's Song of the South, rated G, now playing at a theater near you.
Warning, this Academy Award-winning movie Disney will soon be ashamed of. It may or may not be racially insensitive, honestly it's sort of hard to tell, but Disney's not gonna take that chance anyway. See the film that millions of people around the world are calling okay!
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Introducing Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. It doesn't happen very often.
Alright, this is an ad for Cabbage Patch Kids Twins.
Emma Blue is the chubby one. That's Diana Marie.
How is my Diana Marie?
That's Emma Lou.
No, I thought this one was Emma.
Grown up.
Yeah, it's innocent enough, but look at how this ad begins.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Now what if, for the sake of argument, she didn't know that was a joke? If your husband called up and said that your daughter is pregnant, would you react so pleasantly?
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
What? What? Baby, who touched you? Who got you knocked up? Congratulations, Frank.
We just heard.
Frank, tell me what's happening. Have you called the authorities? This is Emma Lou and this is Diana Marie. Frank, did you try to hang up on me? It's still on the hook. Give me some answers, damn it! It was Uncle Bill, wasn't it? I knew his checkered past would ruin this family. Oh, God, my little baby girl's been deflowered.
Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. They arrived together with special adoption papers.
I don't want to live. I don't want to live. I got a wazoo. I'm gonna snuggle. Hey, hippopotamus.
Remember the Wuzzles? These toys were so popular they got their own Disney TV show. And who can blame them? It's a pretty clever idea. These were toys that combine two kinds of animals, like half hippo and half rabbit. Nothing really wrong with these except for one lyric that drives me nuts.
I got a wazoo. I'm gonna snuggle. Hey, hippopotamus. Cuddly as can be, 'cause she's part hippo and part bunny.
Alright, that was okay.
I got a wazoo. I'm gonna snuggle. Name's Bumbleye. Cute as he can be, 'cause he is part lion and part bumblebee.
And that was good too.
I got a wazoo. I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Oliver.
Funny, yes sirree, 'cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, Roo!
Cheater! Cheater, cheater, cheater!
Really? They couldn't come up with something to rhyme with roo? That's gotta be one of the easiest words to rhyme! I gotta wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle, so much he can do. See? How is that hard? It's incredibly easy. Or how about, I gotta wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle. We don't care about rhyming. Buy our shit. Oh well, it's still a clever idea either way.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from HASBRO Softies.
And the weather for today will be...
Oh god, this boy is fucking nuts.
Not thunderstorm, not hailstorm, not desert storm, NERF arrow storm.
What the hell is this kid? It's like he's in the lair of a Batman villain.
The rapid-firing, semi-automatic rotating turret. That means 6 arrows. No waiting.
Yes. No waiting.
And that's what I call service.
NERF will leave none alive.
Hey, if you don't have the NERF arrow storm, you're just a target.
Jesus Christ, kid! I thought this was just a game!
Don't you get it? It's NERF or nothing.
And by nothing we mean death!
It's NERF or nothing.
Aliens!
Alright, aliens, now we're talking.
It's the alien flying queen and her gruesome gorillas. Send in the ultimate space marine, ATAX.
Wait. The ultimate space marine is named ATAX? It sounds like discount tampons you get at the dollar store.
ATAX, disguised in his big bad bug suit.
He sneaks in.
Oh really? An alien disguise suit. Why didn't they think of that before? Alright, Marines, here's the plan. We are going to dress up in alien costumes, get a bunch of garbage bags and the world's biggest dildos, and we are gonna sneak into the alien's nest. They don't have any eyes, so they'll never be able to spot us. Any questions? Yes, Hudson.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Shut up!
Send in Hicks and the heavily armored evac fighter.
Send in the Marines.
Blast them.
Yeah.
And bottle them.
Yes, and bottling. Yes, of course. Alien costumes and bottling. This is the future of our military, folks. If this is how it's gonna look, I think Hudson said it best.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Bye-bye bug. Each sold separately.
Aliens!
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson.
Johnson?
Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Whoa, hey, keep it clean! It's disturbing commercials. Get any creepier than that?
Rooster tails, water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson.
I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Shut up!
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
And then your wife found out what you were doing with your Johnson and, well, let's just say you and your Johnson won't be hanging out with any kids anymore. Commercials like this do make you wonder, though. Are they aware what's going on? I don't know. I almost think they planned this so that people will talk about their product more. Like, they meant for it to have a double meaning. But I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding like a conspiracy nut. I mean, can you think of any other commercial that can be taken the wrong way so easily?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner. The Wonder Boner? Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish and... the Wonder Boner.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze.
Okay! You had to know what you were talking about. Nobody's that naive! You're trying to play all innocent when you know that everyone's gonna be snickering at your commercial, and thus remembering your product better. I mean, I might believe that wasn't intentional if they don't drop any more innuendos.
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
You know! You totally know what you're talking about, and you should be ashamed of yourself!
Well, I think the Wonder Boner is a winner.
Stop saying that! I don't care if your wife would like one of those? Just keep your fucking Wonder Boner to yourself!
The Wonder Boner comes with a polyethylene storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board.
I mean, seriously, you can't even say that word without having somebody crack up. Watch! Wonder Boner. You see?
So, Dave, when did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
No! Got to something else!
Order your Wonder Boner now.
Alright, kids. Fucking Wonder Boner is where I draw the line. This was my look at commercials part 2. I hope you had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you, your Johnson, and your Wonder Boner have a fantastic evening. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and... Wonder Boner? Really? Hey kids, you want to waste some time? You must if you're watching one of my videos. It's time to review some commercials!
Now McDonald's latest Halloween fashion.
Yes, the commercials of the 80s and 90s are back. Here to give us that joyfully awkward world of colorfully selling out. Oh, what joy these bring. Even the worst ones can manage to summon a smile to a nostalgic mind. I love them, I love them, I love them. And we're gonna look at them again today. So, seeing how one special was called We'll Be Right Back and another one was called After These Messages, this one I'm gonna entitle... Explanation point.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages.
We'll be right back.
It's here. The E.T. board game.
God, at last.
Now you can pretend to help E.T. go home.
You're safe, E.T.
And sometimes you can fly.
Wow.
Really? We're including flying in a board game now? You know, moving from square to square doesn't technically count as flying. Move 2 spaces. Woo! I'm flying! Oh my god, I'm flying! Woo!
E.T. phone home.
Sometimes you can fly.
Wow, indeed, easily impressed little boy.
Danger!
Sometimes you can hide.
To the spaceship.
The one that helps E.T. the most wins.
And the loser has to play the video game. Even though I see no reason to make a board game on E.T., this commercial does manage to capture the magic and drawn-out boredom of the original.
E.T. board game from Parker Brothers. Also sold separately, the E.T. card game.
Oh yeah, I love to see E.T. in a card game.
No, he didn't!
Some assembly required.
What's happening in the Cabbage Patch?
Oh great, more from the world's ugliest pincushions.
I see she's having breakfast.
Yup, she's very hungry.
Uh-oh, she's crying real tears.
Well no shit, you're squeezing her hand, you sadist!
Mommy will kiss her.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, I guess her shockwave kiss solved everything.
Sonic boom! Wow, you made her stop crying.
I'm for Mommy.
I guess I never got that about girls' toys. Why would you want a baby to cry all the time? I mean, laughing or giggling, okay, that I understand, but crying? That's a royal pain. This is just what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little girl. And I guess, as is the way of things, you give birth and raise a little girl so you can immediately prepare her from childhood to start doing the same thing. Hey, if I raised a kid who didn't blink and looked like a deflated potato, I don't think I'd win Parent of the Year.
Each purchase separately, batteries not included.
Morning is your time.
I love this commercial because you literally have no idea what it's advertising until they just say it.
That's perfect life. In everything you do.
All you know is that whatever it is, it gives you a great lust for life.
In everything you do.
Grape nuts.
Oh, grape nuts, of course! Because when I think of appreciating all the miracles that life has to offer, I think of a cereal that tastes like cardboard and feels like shitting needles.
Post Grape Nut cereal. You know when you've got it good.
Yes, clearly this is a woman who has it good. She's on vacation in a log cabin all by herself, no friends, no family, sipping the last drop of the most boring cereal the world has ever created. Clearly this is the closest thing to nuts that she's ever gonna get to touch.
Yes, you know when you got it good.
to 12?
Comparing our new Hanes waistband with Fruit of the Loom, trainee.
Because this is who you trust with your underwear, right guys? A bunch of aging old lesbians who like to snap your band like it's a prostitute's bra strap.
Now pull Fruit of the Loom's band.
It's weaker.
Of course.
Seriously, I'm all for women in the work world, but there isn't one guy in there. It feels a little odd.
Here, pull it. Men know our Comfort Weave waistband fits better. For one thing, it's stronger.
Wow, is it?
I mean, how would you like it if nothing but men were looking at women's underwear all day?
Hey, Tom! Get over here and feel this bra!
What?
You gotta feel this bra! Come on, feel this bra, man!
Right.
Feels really nice. Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh,
That's a
yeah.
pretty good bra.
It's a good bra. Yeah, I like this bra. Really nice bra.
Soft and svelte.
Very nice. Very soft.
Very pink.
Very pink, yeah.
Like flowers.
Yeah, pretty flower. Like a petunia, you know? I think petunia.
I'd say it's more like a buttercup.
No, more like a D cup, yeah. Man, I could touch this thing for hours.
Hours.
Plenty of hours.
Lots of hours.
Hours.
Well, I guess if the Hanes fits, wear it.
Hanes wins the battle of the bands.
That's why we put our name on it, kid.
Hanes fits better than Fruit of the Loom.
We need to get laid.
Yeah.
It's new Kool-Aid coolers with 20% juice.
Wait a minute, what?
It's new Kool-Aid coolers with 20% juice.
This is juice that's 20% juice. Well, what the hell's in the rest of it?
I secretly super juicy with 20% juice.
That's right, kids, 20% juice. It also includes 50% corn syrup, 20% yellow number 5, and 10% God, we don't know what, but the FDA was asleep. Drink it while it's still unidentifiable.
Kool-Aid coolers make it cooler. Rock it, roll it.
They're just so happy about it, too. Is it really worth celebrating that 1/5 of your product is actually what you say it is? It's a little disturbing. It's like advertising Pepsi, now with 20% soda and 80% rusty nails. Or Quaker Oats, now with 20% oats and 80% Donald Rumsfeld. Oh well, if Chicken McNuggets can make a big deal about having actual white meat chicken in there, I guess anything's worth celebrating.
With 20% juice, Kool-Aid coolers make it cooler. I know a boy, his name is Zach.
Ah yes, Zach, our favorite Lego maniac.
He's Zach, the Lego maniac. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Jack, he's a Lego maniac.
Or was it Jack?
Zach, he's a Lego maniac.
Wait a minute, is it Jack or Zach? Here it's spelled Zach, but in this commercial you definitely hear a J.
His name is Jack, he's new in town, and lunchtime is when he gets down. Zach.
In fact, is that even the same kid? My God, it's like they just produced these children in the same factory that made child singers.
He sent his cosmic fleet to Mars. He's out there cruising with the stars. His mind is lost in outer space. A Legoland basket case.
So obviously there was a ton of commercials based on this legendary Lego maniac, but it does make me wonder what this iconic toy god among children went on to do. I mean, where do you think he is right now? His grandma's house is where he stays. It's been 10 years since he's been laid. At 35, his world's a wreck, collecting unemployment checks. He's still obsessed with Lego C. It gets much talk in therapy. He checks his list off every day of bullies he will blow away. Zach, he's a psychomaniac. Zach, he's... Well, we'll still remember you in this timeless commercial, and the most likely unhealthy obsession you probably have.
Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach.
Legoland, King's Castle, Airport, Cosmic Fleet Voyager, sold separately from Lego Systems.
Has anybody noticed that the Ghostbuster toys were some of the most creative toys ever made? I mean, look at these. These were friggin' awesome.
See anything weird? It's Tombstone Taco. Tom, a friendly garbage man. P.U. is terror trash.
And as you'd imagine, they were advertised well too. But I have to admit, there's one part that just rubs me the wrong way.
Get him, boys. Ghosts! Funny guy, watch him scream.
Am I the only one disturbed that that's possible anal rape? I mean, it's not like we didn't see the ghosts in the movies do something like this, so I find it very unnerving.
Funny guy, watch him scream.
Hey, my body would do that too if Boo Berry was doing me from all sides. And now, because I don't know any better, the top 10 out-of-context Ghostbuster lines that go with this commercial.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
You're not sleeping with it, are you, Ray?
You're scaring the straights.
He slimed me.
I think they're more interested in my epididymis.
We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble.
Why am I drippings with goo?
You don't want us exposing ourselves.
And the #1 best out-of-context Ghostbuster line to be associated with this commercial is...
That's a big Twinkie.
Play me off, Paul! So despite the fact that this scene is a little risque, the Ghostbuster toys were some of the best toys out there, and the commercials always showed it. All of it.
This is what you do with your spare time.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored light.
Yep, I think every kid at some point had a light bright. I don't know what it is, maybe it's the jingle, maybe it's just a cool idea, but everybody remembers this toy.
Make a sign to say goodnight.
And of course, every single kid in the entire world did the exact same thing. You made dirty pictures with it. Don't act like you didn't do this. Every little kid did. Boobies, penises, and anything else we thought was naughty made it onto the light bright screen. It was like the kids' version of Craigslist. Nothing but perversion as far as the eye could see.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining light.
My personal favorite is when they used it to spell out words, but it was always nice stuff like happy birthday or here's Susie. Couldn't they use it for more inventive scenarios?
Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Even if we didn't always use it correctly, Light Bright was, and always will be, a pretty cool toy. And this is a pretty cool commercial to go along with it.
Turn on the magic of shining light.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Paradise with my super golden crisp cereal.
Hey, it's the continuing adventures of Sugar Bear. Kids nowadays may not know this, but cereal commercials back then were actually sort of like, well, cereals. They were soap operas with cliffhangers and lingering storylines. Half of the commercials always ended in to be continued. And it was sugar-coated awesomeness! But by far, one of the weakest ones has to be with Sugar Bear. Just take a look.
Now we're turning the tables on you.
Toss that sweet wheat on the double, cause you got triple trouble.
Will Sugar Bear lose his super golden crisp?
Well, gee, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? Golly, could it be like every other commercial where he just eats the goddamn cereal and saves the day? Is that even a possibility?
You can solve the mystery with action-packed Sugar Bear flip books.
Look at that, they just showed you what happened. They don't give a shit, they know that we know, so might as well just come out and display it. I mean, is it even worth going through the flip book to see what happens? I mean, we all know what the outcome's gonna be. Go to the last page, we all know what it's gonna... Jesus. I don't care. I still love Sugar Bear, and I look forward to him kicking some more ass with his laid-back attitude. But, Jesus. Pop-Tarts commercials were always the staple of the 80s and 90s, with its retro fashion and retro music. And of course, that confusing as hell tagline. So hot, they're cool, so cool, they're hot. What does that mean? How can something be so hot it's cold, or so cold it's hot? It's like saying they're so great they suck, so it's great. I never got it. It's like one of those Zen riddles you're never supposed to really figure out. What is so hot it's cool, but it's so cool it's hot? Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
You can get ready for something wild when you bite into new Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Explosive radiation! God, those things aren't fucking around. That nearly took her head off. Look at that. I think bits of her brain just flew out there.
Lindsay, why are you late for class?
Pop-Tarts!
For a taste that's better than ever.
Introducing Leatherhead!
Alright, now we're talking. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Always a favorite.
Leatherhead! These are your targets, the friends of the Ninja Turtles. Yusaki Yojimbo.
Wait a minute, what was his name?
Yusaki Yojimbo.
Yusaki Yojimbo? That sounds a little perverted.
Leatherhead!
Actually, even Leatherhead sounds a little dirty. It sounds like the name of a gimp from an S&M dungeon.
Now you can get a pop-up display stand inside specially marked packages of turtle figures. Great for displaying turtles when they're not eating pizza.
We just thought we'd remind you that the turtles ate pizza. As much as I love the turtle toys and the commercials, there was always one thing that drove me nuts. They never got the same voice for Shredder. The voice for Shredder in the commercials was never the same voice as from the show. I mean, they didn't even try.
I'll take care of them once and for all.
Destroy them!
That sounds nothing like the original Shredder. Hey, while they're at it, why don't they go with this voice?
They betrayed me, they didn't keep their promise, they tricked me and I don't care anymore.
Whoa! Better watch the old blood pressure, Shredhead!
You're just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip. How is your sex life?
Great for displaying turtles when they're not eating pizza. From Playmates.
Bitch.
Dance Club fans, do the Barbies!
Yes, notice how the Barbie in no way involves bending your arms or legs?
All over town, where is your Dance Club Barbie? Who's the hottest TV fan?
Oh god, even that was too complicated for the doll to do! Look, for the dancing toy, could you allow just a little bit more movement outside of the I'm trying to step on a bug while I have a headache move?
Got the answer, it's Dance Club Barbie.
Oh, a spider! God, I need aspirin.
Where is a Barbie?
Now the Barbie Dance Club t-shirt and video with a special appearance by Paula Abdul.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
Oh, you know, you try. I know you're trying so hard, but honey, I just don't think you're Barbie material.
Polo, get a reality check. She
Oh, no,
was
you
god
be
awful.
quiet,
She
you
shouldn't
be
be
quiet.
here. She
You're
should
so
commit
mean to
suicide.
them.
She
You're
was that
so
awful.
mean
She is
to
just
them.
a god
You're
awful
right.
person. I think she should kill
You want
herself.
to make out?
Later, I'm doing Seacrest.
What's hot? Hot Wheels. What's cool?
Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
Light speeders.
Oh my god, I hated these things. Anyone who had these, you got gypped. Okay, so these cars don't run unless you put these spotlights on them. And there's your problem! Why would you want to do that? What are these solar-powered cars? Who thought this up? So that means every time you put the light on it, it moves a centimeter. And you have to have that stupid light on the whole entire time or it doesn't move. And trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. You get to move a centimeter, then another centimeter, and then you throw the goddamn thing away.
Super tight on curves.
Oh, and you got those bridges where it always got stuck. Guess why? Because the fucking light wouldn't shine through. So you always had to push it with your fucking toe or something. God, I hated this toy.
Take off with the speed of light.
Bullshit.
The future is here.
Bullshit.
Now.
Bullshit.
Light speed.
Bullshit.
So hot. So cool.
Now you're ripping off Pop-Tarts. Who does that?
Batteries not included. Not for use with some cars. You put it together. New from Mattel.
Bullshit. Right, Transformers.
Now the greats are back as classic pretenders.
Wait, what? Wait, they're people now? What? Now they're robots? They're dinosaurs too? What? Hey, what? Now they're cars? What? Wait, how is this classic? I don't remember this. Wait, why are they people? I don't get that. Who are they? Well, that cleared everything up. Buy that.
Show and tell time.
Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin.
The devil!
Can you and I be friends?
I haven't forgotten you, Critic.
Why are alphabets fun to eat? Because you can eat.
Critic!
Here's a fun game to play at home. Count all the phallic symbols.
Squeeze it on, squeeze it on, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the drink. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the drink. Don't need a glass, don't need a straw, grape, orange, cherry, oh. The squeeze is on, the squeeze is on.
For fruity fun, just squeeze it.
No comment.
Squeeze it.
I'm a skateboarder.
New Pretender Transformers are here.
Oh, these things again. Okay, let's see if they explain it any better.
The power of Pretender Transformers. Look, there are evil Decepticon pretenders too. Pretender Transformers.
Nope.
Finally, we have found a cure for diabetes.
What?
I can't wait for the day I make that announcement.
Cockies!
For over 16 years...
No, I'm sorry, you lost me. You totally lost me at that fake out. I don't care what you're promoting. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give 5 people diabetes right now. Yeah, it's the Critic. Inject them! Oh, just a little side project I got going. Good God, I might be horrible.
Introducing Slim Suit. Just put it on to take weight off.
Okay, folks, get ready for the dumbest thing you have ever seen.
Who'd ever think I could lose weight while watching TV?
Do you believe we're losing weight just by talking on the phone?
No, I can't. In fact, I'm going to call lying on that.
Just put it on to take weight off. It's that easy.
No kidding! The Slim Suit can help you lose weight by doing absolutely nothing. What, does it take off like an ounce of weight a week or something?
6 hours ago, I was absolutely panicked because this dress was too tight. So I knew to wear my swimsuit, and now my dress fits perfectly.
Really? 6 hours of wearing the swimsuit can make you go down an entire dress size. That's incredible. I bet all you other idiots out there were trying to exercise or eat right. Loser!
And with amazing Slim Suit, one size fits all.
Yeah, especially for people trying to lose weight like this guy. Most. One size will fit most.
Yes, everyone can look great in Slim Suit.
Okay, now that's definitely a lie. Look at this girl. You know she's got a date to the prom.
It's simple. The more active you are, the more Slim Suit works for you.
Oh, no shit! The more you exercise, the more Slim Suit will help you lose weight. Yeah, it's pretty subtle that way. It's almost as if you don't need it at all.
It's the shape-up plan you don't have to hassle with. Just put it on to take it off. Take it easy or take it to the max.
Professionals also recommend these magic beans, mixed with a placebo brought to you by the Tooth Fairy. When you're in Oz.
For everyday wear or every night, you can actually wake up weighing less. No harmful pills or starvation diets.
And all you had to do was sacrifice your fucking common sense.
Because of the incredible demand for Slim Suit, supplies are limited.
Yeah, we only made 5 of these because we thought only 5 people would be dumb enough to buy them. You proved us wrong, America.
So order now to put Slim Suit on to take weight off. Your Slim Suit comes complete with the Pounds Off program at no extra charge.
Wait. What program? You said all we had to do was sit on our asses. What, is there a time scale to sitting on our asses?
Slim Suit works. I lose weight every time I wear it.
Thanks to Slim Suit, I actually lost weight while sleeping.
It truly is the work of an artist. Perhaps a con artist, if you will. Well, folks, I don't think I'm gonna top this bit of insanity, so might as well just call it quits here. Thanks for joining me on my commercial special, and remember, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it. Zach, he's a psychomaniac. Zach, he's a psychomaniac.
Bitch.
Does he know the TV's the other way?
Let's review some commercials.
Chips Ahoy! There's new Sprinkle Chips Ahoy!
Yep, it's that time again to tour down the often forgotten but fondly remembered avenue of nostalgic commercials. Why do so many of them stay with us? What is it about their world of pandering and advertising that makes us so fond of them? Whatever it is, we're gonna review them and partake in their corniness once more. So, seeing how the first one I called "We'll Be Right Back" and the second one "After These Messages" and the third one "Explanation Point," this one I'm gonna call the fourth one.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages. After these messages. We'll be right back. Dinosaurs, come on! Capture the dinosaurs!
Don't stop and stop the dinosaurs.
Ah, good old Chef Boyardee. Causing children around the world to grow up and shout, I can't believe I used to put this in my body.
Dinosaurs from Chef Boyardee. Tasty, wholesome pasta that's a dinosaur hunt.
Tasty, wholesome pasta. I can think of 3 things wrong with that sentence.
Thank goodness for new Pac-Man pasta from Chef Boyardee.
Now, of course, making famous characters into edible shapes is nothing new. There was Pac-Man, Smurfs, hell, even Tic-Tac-Toe got a pasta.
Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toe.
But what some people forget is that for the longest time, they tried to make a game out of eating their products. Yeah, listen.
And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Cause first one to capture all 3 dinosaur shapes wins.
Why must you turn dinner time into a competitive sport? Wouldn't the more appropriate rules be?
Hey kids, if you can eat the elbow macaroni and ketchup we're calling pasta without vomiting it up through your ears, nose, or mouth, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Look at this crazy kid. He is jacked up on the stuff. Just look at that face. It's like he saw Jesus and at the same time decided he wanted to eat him.
Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty. Chef Boyardee.
Well, even if you don't like the food, Chef Boyardee always knew how to give us that tasty amount of goofiness.
Tick, 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 tack toes.
With and without meatballs.
Hi, Lindsay.
Oh, hi, Ronald.
Oh God, you can't help but feel that warm, fuzzy feeling whenever you watch this classic.
What's new?
Nothing. Everybody says I'm too little.
Really?
It's a McDonald's commercial about a little girl thinking about running away. And for some reason never questions the creepy clown that's on her neighbor's lawn.
I'm thinking of running away to McDonald Land.
McDonald Land? That's where I'm from.
I hear it's a dictatorship where people disappear.
Well, Lindsay, maybe there's some undesirables there holding back genetic progress.
Yeah, I hear it's really nice.
I hear where you're from is really nice, too.
It's okay.
Because you got that basketball hoop over your garage. And your back porch has that great wind chime.
I made that.
Plus, there's that beautiful field
where I chase butterflies.
Yeah, but to be fair, her basketball hoop and wind chime aren't as impressive as your satanic powers to levitate solid mass and create life from nothingness. McDonald Land is still sounding a bit cooler there, Ronald.
Hey, when you're in McDonald Land, who's going to make the decorations for your dad's birthday party? Who's going to be the snowflake in the school play?
Ronald.
Who's going to feed Mr. Goldfish?
Hey, Ronald, I think I hear my mom calling me.
Oh, okay. Bye, Lindsay.
Yeah, it all seems sweet and cute until you realize this was a stranger danger commercial. Oh, come on, I can't be the first person to think that about Ronald McDonald. I mean, look at him in this commercial.
He's good, but I think he's missing something. A friend.
Yeah, if a strange man dressed like a clown lures you with magic tricks and, oh, I don't know, offers you McDonald's to go with him, chances are you should probably run for home. Or, as Sonic puts it,
you get out of there.
Just look at the way Ronald stares at her in this scene.
But I think he's missing something. A friend.
If someone went up to your kid and smiled like this, I'd pull her the fuck away from him. Oh well, as much as I make fun of them, I still love both these commercials around Christmas time.
McDonald's wishes you a holiday season spent with the people who make you smile.
Brought to you by a company set to sabotage your arteries for the rest of your life.
Bye, Lindsay.
So you think celebrity endorsements are bad now? Take a look at what they did to the Cape Crusader when Batman Returns came out.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply.
That's right. Is he gonna stop rioters or capturing the culprit responsible for this crime? Fuck no, he's gonna get him some Diet Coke.
When you want a Diet Coke, you want a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke. I need my Diet Coke.
After all, there's just one.
I need my fucking Diet Coke! Goddamn traffic, get out of the way! I need my fat-free alternative to high fructose deliciousness. Sir, don't you think you're taking this a little too far? Fuck you, Mr. Belvedere! Diet Coke!
After all, there's just one.
But we we discover it was Catwoman who was the culprit all along. Boy, slow week for her, isn't it? I mean, was this really her grand plan? Shut down the city so she could tease Batman's bizarre low-calorie soda fetish? No offense, Selena, but you could do better.
Diet Coke. Just for the taste.
No, that's the last reason anybody drinks it. The first reason is, well, now honestly, because Batman drinks it. He loves it so much, he would literally let the city die just to get the last one. That's probably the best endorsement you could give a product. So I guess it works.
Diet Coke. Just for the taste.
Diet Coke!
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Another classic collection of commercials we can't forget, along with that wonderful jingle that we can't forget.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. We got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid.
They're charming commercials and all, but is it me, or does this sound like the national anthem for adults who never really did grow up? You know, those man children and women children who never want to do anything with their lives except play with their toys? I'm telling you, it's all because of this jingle. Don't believe me? The sequel commercial that came out years later proves it.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million.
Look at that! They're in the exact same location!
I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
It's like no time has passed. They never left their parents' place. This is their life.
From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is.
In fact, the more I think about it, they're probably there even to this day.
Reggie!
Go away, Mom!
Reggie, when are you gonna get a job?
I told you, Mom, I'm a Toys R Us kid!
You keep saying that! What does it mean?
You couldn't possibly understand, Mom!
I'm never gonna have any grandchildren.
They just complicate the plan, Mom! The Toys R Us plan!
I'm going to watch old home movies of you and see where I went wrong.
Toys R Us kid, Mom! Toys R Us kid!
The only other problem I ever had with these commercials is that half the toys were never at Toys R Us. You ever notice that? I don't know if it was a copyright thing or what, but half of these products they were advertising were never at the store. Like, imagine you were a Ninja Turtle nut, like I was. Look at these fucking things! Holy shit! I want the life-size dancing Ninja Turtles, please! What? Don't have it? Well, okay, I'll take that gigantic teddy bear that he's bouncing around on. What? Well, how about that game where you bomb the battleship? Fuck you! Look for the store! There has to be a game where you can bomb a battleship! God, this place is an insult to Joffrey the giraffe! It's not real? I don't want to grow up!
Critic! When are you gonna get a job?
Shut up, Mom!
More gays, more toys. Oh boy! I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Fucking liars!
Chocolatey cereal with chocolatey marshmallow bats.
Believe it or not, there was actually a period of time when Count Chocula was a live-action character. And would you like to see what he looks like?
If you crave chocolate too, chocolate can satisfy the chocolate monster in you.
What the hell is that? It's like a silly putty combo of the Nesquik Rabbit and Fat Weird Al Yankovic. And okay, that chin seriously needs to be censored. I swear, I'm looking at Forrest Whitaker's testicles right now, and that should not be under the mouth of any cereal mascot.
Something happens to Mickey a day like chocolate. The chocolate monster in him comes out for a bite.
I don't even know what the commercial's about. It's a monster that wakes up, but when he's fed Count Chocula, he turns back into a kid. Who cares? You can't take your eyes off that image of Robin Williams' face coming out of a Muppet's butt.
If you crave chocolate...
Yeah! Turn it away! Turn it away! Burn it with acid!
Satisfies a chocolate monster in no time flat. The monstrously good part of a complete breakfast. Count Chocula can satisfy the chocolate monster in you.
You stay the fuck away from my chocolate monster.
You know, you're doing a great job.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many people remember this one, but for a while, everybody was quoting it. It starts off with a woman working at her job when her boss obviously starts hitting on her.
But you're not using all your assets. With a body like that, you could go places.
Sexual harassment makes you feel like less of a person. Ask for the Stop Sexual Harassment booklet at your public library.
Be a little more sexy. Hey, we're talking about your job here.
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here, and I don't have to take it.
Boom! My early 90s perm just schooled your ass! I don't know what it is. There's just something about how direct she is and how almost robotic she says it.
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here.
And I don't have to take it.
The funny thing is, sometimes I wonder if this would still work if the roles were reversed. Like, if it was the woman hitting on the man. My guess in all honesty would be no. For one, kind of obviously this happens more to women than it does to men, but two, men just aren't smart enough to recognize when they're being hit on. We're kind of dumb that way. If a woman is not interested, that's the one we go for. But if a woman is interested, we're blindly naive to it for some reason. If a female boss is hitting on a male worker, he's not gonna catch on to it anytime soon.
Dorothy has escaped the castle! Spread out! Find her! Find her! Except for you. You come here.
Yes, my lady.
It's been a long day, hasn't it, OEO henchman number 5?
Yes, my lady.
And you'd do anything for me, wouldn't you?
Yes, my lady. Unless someone half your age were to kill you, in which case I would swear an allegiance to her blindly.
Okay. What do you say I ride your broomstick for a while?
What do you mean?
Fill my pointy hat.
Don't follow.
Pop my ruby slipper.
Totally lost.
Jesus, do I have to spell it out for you? I want to have sex with you.
Oh, still don't get it.
I don't have any other words to say. Not one part of that sentence could be interpreted any other way.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying.
Good.
You want me and henchwoman number 12 to hook up? Well, don't worry, my lady. I'm still working on it. Hello, henchwoman number 12.
Still not into you, creep?
She's so into me.
Oh, forget it. You're fired. I'm gonna go hit on a flying monkey.
I need a better union.
Enjoyably awkward and quotable as hell, we're just talking about a damn funny commercial here.
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here, and I don't have to take it.
Sexual harassment violates you, and it violates the law.
Hey, Kicks!
Remember Kicks? The only cereal commercial that pretty much listed every single reason why not to buy it.
There's no candy stuff. No sugar sprinkles. No preservatives. No colors. It doesn't have any candy or chocolate in it.
Honestly, it's just rabbit droppings that they painted yellow, but the box is pretty.
Actually, they went so far out of their way to prove how little is in it that there's actually a commercial that says there's no flavor in it. Listen.
No colors. No flavors.
Yeah, that might be taken the wrong way, guys. Especially when you're advertising how phenomenally boring your product is.
Those are the ones with the little candies, right?
The funny thing is that Kix is the only cereal that tastes different literally with every single bite you take. It's like it gets worse and worse with every single nip. I'm not even joking. You could do a diagram on the natural progression of what every bite does to your taste buds. The first bite demonstrates a tasty, enjoyable experience that seems rather satisfying. Notice how the smile has deteriorated by 50% on the second bite, signifying less enjoyment out of the experience. The third bite clearly shows the mistake one feels having placed this product in their mouth. Surely part of the box must have worked its way onto the spoon. Clearly they've made a cereal out of packing peanuts. This mistake will not be made again.
Now kids can get a classic little golden book, free from Kicks, with 1 proof of purchase plus shipping.
Okay, did anyone ever actually send in the proof of purchase? I mean, did that ever happen in the history of mankind? I don't know if cereals still do this, but when they were too cheap to put the toy in the box, they had you pay for a stamp and envelope as well as shipping and handling, and have the toy delivered to you a few days later. Do kids really have the attention span for that?
Yay! I can get a toy! All I need is an envelope! I'm bored! Ooh, video games!
Now kids can get a free Dr. Seuss classic to read, with 2 proofs of purchase plus shipping.
But to be fair, those books probably would taste better than the actual cereal.
Kicks, kid tested, mother approved.
Yeah, let's say it like it is, people.
Kicks. Kids tolerate it, mother has coupons.
Hey kids, there's another turtle-rific edition of...
Now we're talking. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is just a straightforward ad promoting the first VHS that ever came out of the series.
Heroes in a half shell.
There's not a ton to talk about except for one little portion that might throw you off a bit.
The video that reveals the incredible true story.
Wait a minute, what was that?
The video that reveals the incredible true story.
The incredible true story? I'm not a scientist or anything, but I'm just gonna take a wild guess that the insane adventures of 4 anthropomorphic life forms living in the sewer, skateboarding, eating pizza, and fighting the ninja army led by Uncle Phil probably takes place in the world of fiction. It's just so strange because there's no other way you can interpret it. It's not like he meant it to be taken this way or part of some misunderstanding. No, they straight up say it's a true story.
The video that reveals the incredible true story.
What the hell are we supposed to do with that except draw the conclusion that FHE are fucking liars?
The video that reveals the incredible true story.
That's right, they're real. And if you don't see them in front of you right now, it's probably because you haven't bought enough of our products. Would we lie? What I like too is that the announcer clearly has no problem straight up lying to kids about it, but he almost stumbles when he has to read what they're actually called.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
As if halfway through he just realized how stupid this sounded, but tried to keep going anyway. Teenage Mutant... Oh god, what were you guys smoking? Ninja Turtles. Still a fun ad, just don't have FHE testify in court anytime soon.
Rock, dudes!
Now this next one's a classic for 2 reasons.
Hello, my pretty! Oh, I see you're a man who likes donuts, eh?
No.
Well, what do you say we find your creamy center?
What do you mean?
Do some hole punching.
Don't follow.
Let something rise up.
Totally lost.
What's wrong with you? I want weird, wobbly witch sex!
Oh, I know what you're saying. You want me and the actress from Game of Thrones, the one that plays the albino dragon chick, to hook up. Well, don't worry, I got her on speed dial. Hey, it's you-know-who.
You're violating the restraining order, asshole.
She totally wants me.
What am I missing here?
You still around? Will you piss off? I'm trying to review some commercials.
Commercials?
Yeah, like this one.
And this is what happens when a man and a woman love each other very, very much.
They look at porno sites together?
You're fired!
I don't even know you!
Take care of me, twin.
Speaking of where babies come from, we got possibly one of the most brutally honest baby doll commercials ever. They're called the Take Care of Me Twins. Even that title sounds a little angry, doesn't it? Like a bitter nickname or something. Oh, am I needed by the Take Care of Me Twins? This commercial seems determined to show every stressful, terrible part about raising a child.
Take care of me, twins. This is my day.
This is my day. Again, not the happiest words to shout during a baby commercial, but keep watching.
But this one is drooling. Does your tummy hurt? Oh, excuse me. Did you just drool on my shirt? I'm rushing around, taking care of these two. With new little twins, there's so much to do. Uh-oh, is that a runny nose I see? Thanks very much. Was that one for me?
This is like the most passive-aggressive ad I've ever seen. Like saying, oh yeah, you want a baby? You want a fucking baby? Kiss your social life goodbye because this is your day. This is your entire goddamn day. Just drooling, sneezing, feeding, changing, running around.
Thanks very much. Was that one for me?
Just look at the smile she gives. That's the smile of, I'm about to kill these little bastards if someone doesn't take them away from me.
Take care of me, twins. Keep me on the run. But caring for twins is so much more fun.
And oh boy, what a rushed happy ending, huh? Hell, 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 but it's really good. Bye.
Take care of me, twins make 4 baby sounds.
I don't think I've ever seen a toy that advertised more why not to buy it. But hey, if tearing out your hair to raise a not human being is your idea of fun, then yay!
Take care of me, twins. Keep me on the run. But caring for twins is so much more fun. Take care of me, twins make 4 baby sounds.
dress.
Now you cannot fit two of me in this dress.
Ah, yet another series of classics. The setup is that we see what happens to a scrawny-looking kid if they keep growing up while drinking their milk.
What girl's gonna go for me with a body like this?
Hang in there, Tom. I'm you 2 years from now, because you're drinking milk and working out.
And I've got big news for you, big brother. I'm drinking milk. And in the next few years, it's gonna give me a lot of what I need for strong bones, beautiful skin, and a healthy body.
Looking closer at these, have you ever realized how phenomenally shallow they are? I mean, all of them are totally based on looks alone. In fact, one of them even flat out says it.
But I'll bet you're hoping for a hunk.
And when all my work is done, will you love me just for my body?
I can live with that.
Milk. It does a body good.
Milk. Because personality should come. Never. As long as they show looks are everything, I guess milk is the ultimate ace in the hole.
My body. The only difference between me and the guys is this dress.
Hey, you can see we turned out just fine.
Who's that?
That's Jeffrey Geyser.
Yeah, he beats me with a shovel, but you could skate on those abs. The truth is, if we really could go into the future based on what these selfish little douchebags are like, they probably wouldn't like what they see.
You may think I'm a shrimp now, big brother, but I'm drinking milk. Which means I'll grow long hair, beautiful skin, and become totally self-absorbed, meaning I won't need to think for myself. And instead marry a wealthy millionaire who only wants me for my body. And then I'll feel this emptiness inside that only the miracle of cocaine can cure. But that's not enough, so then I'll turn to heroin for an even greater high. And then I won't know what's real anymore, and I'll wonder where my life went wrong. And then I'll be so jacked up on highballs that I'll try to kill myself in my maid's closet. But then I'll discover rehab and realize it was all part of God's plan. But then I'll relapse and fall right down the slippery slope again. Oh, Jesus, brother, help me! And then I'll die cold and alone with my only friend, the glass of milk that started it all.
Milk? What the fuck?
Hey, this is my spot! Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, or maybe they should emphasize the importance of brain power as well as body power.
Milk. It does a body good.
Oh good, a commercial from Canada, our friendly neighbors from the north. They're always so kind in everything they do. Oh look, a baby shower for an expecting mother. Oh, you got the little girl there and everything. Oh my god, this is gonna be adorable.
That. It's a rape whistle.
What the fuck, Canada? I mean, talk about an uncomfortable blow to your nads. Is this how you do all your serious commercials? Start off with something innocent and lighthearted and then smash it down into cruel, cruel reality? I mean, it's like starting off an ad like this. You know, a hard day's work doesn't call for water out of the cooler.
What do you got there?
I got me a nice bottle of mountain water. Cool, refreshing, big on taste, but also big on satisfaction. What do you got there?
I got pancreatic cancer.
Sheesh, I mean, this can't be good for tourism. Who the hell would want to go to Canada after learning that statistic? Do they have that on the entry sign to the place? Welcome to Canada, 1 in 2 girls will be physically or sexually abused? That's pretty awkward. I mean, how do you think the expecting mother feels?
What is that? It's a rape whistle.
Well, Grandma just ruined the baby shower. I'm gonna go hit the vodka. Oh wait, can't drink. That's right, that's right. Again, great timing, Grandma. I know you mean well, guys, but Jesus! Everyone rise for the greatest commercial ever. I know it's current, but trust me when I say it is destined to become a nostalgic commercial classic. It starts off with a guy just going into a Denny's to get some pancakes. What follows is a moment of pure and absolute beauty.
Red, white, and blue pancakes, huh? What do they taste like?
America.
Yes. Yes, they do, nodding strange old man. Denny's red, white, and blue pancakes taste like America. My God. Everything this country stands for. All the bloodshed, all the cries of freedom, all the wars, all the battles, all the patriotic treasures of the world. All found here in this humble, brilliant piece of brilliantness. You know, some people say they see America in the Lincoln Memorial. Fuck them! Some say they see it in the Constitution of the United States. Fuck them too! Some say they see it in our Purple Mountain's majesty, in the glimmering eye of the honest worker, or in our stars when they see that our flag is still there. Fucking pussy pansies! It's in the red, white, and blue pancakes from Denny's! I mean, just look at this man when he walks in. He is lost and unsure of himself. He is afraid to venture where he has never ventured before.
Red, white, and blue pancakes, huh? What do they taste like?
These pancakes! These simple red, white, and blue pancakes! Where will they lead him? What will this mean for his future? But then, you can see the old man thinking long and hard about it. Do I tell him? Do I let him in on the secret of this nation's greatest landmark? Yes, he is ready.
America.
America. And you can see on that young man's face that he has found salvation.
Sold?
He once was lost, but now has found Denny's red, white, and blue pancakes. Tell me, O kind, wise sir, what other words of wisdom you have to say about this great nation of ours?
America.
Yes, good. But what specifically about America makes it so special?
America.
Well, yes, that goes without saying, but could you possibly go into more detail?
America.
How many fingers am I holding up?
America.
What color is my hat?
America.
You can't say anything else, can you?
America.
And this young man and I have clearly been reading too deeply into your uncontrollable mental illness.
America.
Well, I still stand by this as the greatest commercial of all time. Why?
America.
Oh, fucking America. And who can top that?
America. America.
Okay, shut up! Well, thanks for watching my commercial special, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and... Hey, whatever did happen to that horny, wicked witch?
It's hot in here, and I like you very much, lover boy.
Whoa, I mean the candles, the music, the sexy dress. What's going on here?
Don't you like me? I'm your girl.
What are you doing this for?
I want you.
What do you mean?
I want your body.
Don't follow.
I want to have sex with you.
Totally lost.
Listen here, you bizarre man who has a picture of a spoon on his wall for some reason. I want your balls!
Oh, now I get it. Nice catch. Let's see your spiral. Ooh, not bad. Here's my underarm spiral. This is so much fun. Hey, this is sexual harassment, and I don't need to take it.
What just happened?
Felt good. I feel like I haven't reviewed anything nostalgic for a while. Let's see if there's any other nostalgic things I can review.
No, my son. There is still one movie left for you to review before you return to your nostalgic roots, my son.
What do you want, Joe?
Joe? I do not know this Joe. I am your father, Joel.
Knock it off, Joe. My father wouldn't have hedgehog hair like yours.
Alright, shut it off. Shut it off. But seriously, there still is one recent film you have to answer for.
Oh, what? Come on! I reviewed enough recent stuff. I want to get back to my nostalgic roots.
There's a certain summer blockbuster I know that you didn't
care for, and I'm here to make you answer for it, even if I have to make sure you review it properly all the way through.
What? What film is that?
Really, you don't know?
Of course I know, it's just
I think it's pretty obvious we're talking about Man of Steel.
No shit, we're talking about Man of Steel. I just wanted to build it up for dramatic tension.
Oh.
Well, great. Now how are we gonna leave on a cliffhanger?
I'm pregnant.
It's our second super promotion, Geeky Gamer. Have you ever wondered what the Norwegian people are like? Of course you haven't, nobody does. Well, I just lost the Norwegian audience. Regardless, here's a geeky gamer that can make his opinion sound funny and interesting. He does video game reviews, film reviews, top 10 lists, and other geeky game culture-y things. I mentioned video game twice. I don't care! I'm running the show here. If I wanted to say booby butt, I would, but I won't, because it's beneath me. I will say crabs in the ass, though, with no regrets. Regardless, if you're looking for a deeply analytical, thought-provoking, well-phrased, and intellectually stimulating series of discussions, then this guy definitely isn't it, because he is just some geek rambling on about the stuff he loves, or hates, or has thoughts about. You know what? It's just a geek rambling, and that's how a lot of us got started off, so show your fucking support, you little ingrates. Well, if you manage to keep watching this video, even though I'm continually insulting you through it, then you'll love the Geeky Gamer. I'm gonna go find out what crabs in the ass means.
America.
I guarantee it's the craziest trap you'll ever see.
They're back, and they're ready to sell you their shit. Nostalgic Saturday morning commercials are practically a lost art, in that there's no more Saturday morning cartoons to play them with. Thanks, non-stop kidsploitation media! But nevertheless, there was still a strange, otherworldly feel to the ads of the 80s and 90s, and even some more recent ones too. So today, we're gonna take a look at their bright, colorful, sugar-coated, brain cell-killing awesomeness in all its glory. Because commercials are reviewable too. What makes them memorable, what makes them laughable, and what makes them memorably laughable. So, seeing how I call the first one after these messages, the second one will be right back, the third one explanation point, and the fourth one, this one I'm calling... The Quickening.
After these messages.
After these messages.
After these messages. After these messages. We'll be right back.
Hey now kids, come gather around.
Yeah, you all know this one. Go ahead and sing along.
Skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop, to bop.
This is the classic ad for a toy that was pretty much just jump rope for a disposable income.
But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball.
Wow, that is the best thing of all. Remember when you had to count? Remember the fucking terrible days when you actually had to count? Not only do I get to stay in just one place for hours, but I get to not think of numbers while doing it. This thing's the new iPhone 6. As much as I love this ad, have you ever known anyone that was good at it? I mean, fucking anyone? I sure didn't. Nobody I knew could ever get the hang of this damn thing. If they really wanted to get it right, they would have advertised it like this.
Hey kids, see the new toy in town. To get you more acquainted with the ground, it's Drip It, smashing faces into asphalts. Drip it, sue the toy brand, it's their fault. Cause the very best thing of all, the phone number's on the ball. Maybe you can take those bastards to court, sue the little fuckers down to their shorts. Drip it.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Well, it's still a catchy song that won't be leaving anytime soon.
Skip it, come on everybody, skip it!
It's the incredible Crash Dummies!
so there was this strange period of time when the crash test dummies, which were originally PSAs for seatbelt safety, got their own toys made.
I'll smash their fun. Gotta run.
It was weird. There was like an evil dummy who wanted to stop their crashing. Because that was a thing, I guess. But in theory, it was still kind of cool because it was the only toy you were expected to break.
Break? Where's the brakes? There aren't any. Wow! The Incredible Crash Dummies.
Even though every commercial ended with the same line,
Don't you be a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
isn't it a little ironic that you're learning about car safety by being encouraged to crash a car? This is actually kind of sick. Yeah, maybe that one went through the windshield, or that one's fucking bleeding to death. Innocent fun! Maybe I'm reading too deep into it. I mean, after all, it's not like there was a torture chair to live out your sadistic fantasies.
With a crash and bash chair.
What the Christacles?
These guys really...
Holy shit!
Nice body slam.
What does any of this have to do with car safety?
Hey, dummy, give me a break. Wheel!
Okay, there's playful violence, and then there's Saw. This is Saw Waters that you're in.
These guys really take a beating.
Whatever fucked up part of our brains like this, it was a hit for a while. Even if we should probably be concerned why.
Don't you be a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Or I'll kill you.
3, 2, 1. Hey there, sports dude.
Yeah! I'm the melting ass animatronics from Ninja Turtles 3.
Basketball, slam dunk and dunk.
God, how did they go from Jim Henson puppetry to a dead-eyed corpse with fishing line pulled lips like Mr. Ed?
In football, TD Toss and Leo's making sure the foot aren't having a ball.
Actually, the funny thing is, you can tell this is when they were running out of ideas for stuff to put the Ninja Turtles on. In the early 90s, they were literally on everything. No, I mean fucking everything.
Light and lively, six-pack, low-fat yogurt. Excellent.
So it's pretty obvious this is when we were getting to the point where they had very few options left.
Friends, are you in the market for a new car? Mike's Cowabunga Surf Buggy!
Welcome back to the International Turtle Game.
There I was, on safari in deepest Africa.
Yeehaw, dudes! I just love the Old West.
It's kind of like saying, remember when Batman took a baseball? Or Wonder Woman took a bowling? Okay, those were actually real things, but it still feels wrong.
It's Crazy Clown and Mike.
Chief Leo, leader of the Turtle Tribe, Bandito Bustin' Mike. It's Raph the Magnificent.
Hey, the rabbit pops up.
But wait, there's more. There's Ninja Turtles Accounting. Ninja Turtle Toll Booth Operator. And last but not least, pregnant Ninja Turtles. Like Prager's Bunga.
Things weren't going too well, okay?
We swear, it's all part of the original source material. Practically nothing has changed. It's not just an attempt to have you buy it as a gift or something.
Audacious birthday turtles, just what I've always wanted.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Enjoy our fumes.
All yours for no money down, no installments, you just pay for it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We're out of ideas.
Oh my god, this may be the greatest bumper for anything ever. Okay, so you're about to watch something on HBO. What do you usually see before it starts? Fucking riveting. You wanna see what they had back in the 80s? What whimsical whimsy of wonderment is this? My god, it feels like I'm flying! Over a model of Micro Machines, but still flying! The music just keeps getting bigger and bigger. What magical realm are we being transported to? Yes! Yes! HBO, of course! Nowhere else will you find ingenious entertainment mixed in with pointless boob shots. Oh, wait a minute. Could there be something even more magical in VO? Fucking amazing. I mean, fucking amazing. What would you rather watch before seeing anything? This? We're incredible, I guess. Or flying like fucking Peter Pan through a Godzilla model of wonder. HBO, you gotta bring this back. I don't care if you have to throw in Tyrion Lannister or something, just for God's sakes, bring this back. Even if the movie you're showing is goddamn Jack and Jill, it'll be a little bit better with that intro.
Yes.
Diaper surprise!
Huh?
La la loopsy diaper surprise. Feed your baby's water. Press her tummy, now look inside. Diaper surprise!
I don't think that's how that works.
Look, a magic charm!
Was this like the missing line that Rocky's coach used to say? You're gonna drink water and crack me yummy wummy delicious charm bracelet!
La la loopsy diaper surprise. Stars and hearts and flowers. Look inside. Which charm did you get? Diaper surprise!
Ew.
Charming!
Listen, girls in wigs, I just think you're kind of giving kids the wrong idea. I mean, what if a parent is like, uh-oh, somebody needs their diaper changed.
No, let me! I've been waiting for this for so long! Kill me?
La la loopsy diaper.
No, just no.
Press her tummy, now look inside. Diaper surprise!
Just no!
I'm Polly Pocket. Want to see what's new?
Polly Pocket, wasn't this ingenious? It's a tiny girl who lives in a world that's also a compact. Good Jesus, that's like the ultimate combination of girl toys. It's dolls, doll houses, and makeup all rolled into one. It's the ultimate trifecta. You'll be vomiting pink for a week.
Polly Pocket has fuzzy pets, it's true.
Nothing really wrong with these now that I'm looking back at them growing up, but being a boy back then, I of course hated watching these commercials. I mean, they're just so girly. What do you even do? You open up this little world, walk through it, and then close it up to carry it around? Bore friggin' ing. Now boys, we of course had a lot better shit, like
Mighty Max, Mighty Max!
Hell yeah, this was completely different and so much better. You open up this little world, walk through it, and then close it up to carry it around. A million times more advanced than Polly Pissing Pocket. Just look at how into it this kid is getting. He's a little fucking psycho.
Me want brain. Whoa! Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried? His fate is in your hands.
Now where's that butterfly whose wings I was going to pull off?
Each sold separately. Mighty Max figure included from Mattel.
But hell, that wasn't the end of it. We had other super masculine toys back then, like hell yeah, here we go.
It's the Creepy Crawler's oven.
Oh well, if it's just an oven, I don't know.
The Creepy Crawler's super oven.
What? Yes, before everything was extreme, everything was super. But they meant totally different things, and don't you forget it.
And now you can make your own Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Cool.
To be fair, they look less like Power Rangers and more like skinless human beings who got whiteout spilled on them. But it captured their non-existent personalities pretty good.
It makes supersized bugs super fast.
That's why they call it the Super Oven.
Yeah, now that's how you do a boy's toy. There isn't any girl's toy out there that's even remotely close.
Announcing the new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center, making even more treats for you.
Well, our version was better. We couldn't eat ours and live. You know, I'm beginning to think boys' toys were just girls' toys painted a different color and given less options. I feel so used.
The new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center comes with everything you see here, light bulb not included.
How could I not see this? Oh yeah, can't forget this one around the holidays. A little snowman comes in and gets warmed up to a bowl of Campbell's soup, only to reveal it was actually a little boy the whole time.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
A cute concept and all, but my biggest question is, who the fuck left their kid outside so long that he would become a snowman? That's just horrible parenting. In any other world, I don't think this would fly over so smoothly. All right, kiddo. I think that's enough playing outside. Time to come on in. Need a little help there? Okay. Oh, well, you were having a lot of fun out there, weren't you? Indeed, but now it's time to stop playing with your toys. So, alright, no, come on, honey, come on, honey, come on. Oh, somebody's growing up. Okay, well, why don't I make you a bowl of your favorite Campbell soup? I'll take that as a yes. There you go, honey, a bowl of your favorite. Oh, Christ. Well, it's still classic in many people's eyes, and I think it's still gonna be for quite a while longer. Just don't try at home.
Let it snow, let it snow. Campbell.
Those are good and all, but every once in a while you come across a commercial that's so ridiculous and so stupid you swear they're not even trying. Like this one. That was just lazy.
Me, here it goes.
Here you go. Everyone's seen this classic before.
Hey, what's your drink? Let's see. All right, we got soda, OJ, purple stuff. Sunny D, yeah.
Of course, it was always Sunny D. Which is good, seeing how the mother always buys a fucking wad ton of them. How many varying sizes of that shit do you need?
We got soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D.
2 kinds.
All right.
The weird thing about it is not that in every commercial they always pick the Sunny D. That's kind of a no-brainer. The weird thing is that in every single commercial they push aside the exact same drinks in precisely the exact same order.
All right, we got soda, OJ, purple stuff.
Want some soda, OJ, purple stuff?
We got soda, OJ, purple stuff.
We got soda, OJ, purple stuff.
We got soda, OJ, some purple stuff.
We got OJ, cola, some purple stuff.
What the hell is this? How can so many homes have the exact same thing and so many kids dismiss them in the exact same lineup?
All right, we got soda, OJ, purple stuff.
Maybe it's like a code. Like, if we hear it enough times, we'll figure out it was the missing combination to, like, the Stargate or something. Soda, OJ, purple stuff, and the missing piece, the Sunny Delight. Take us to the world where the he-she from the Crying Game will consume us all. I don't know what religious ritual you started, Sunny D, but you need a little bit more variety. Do none of these families drink milk?
Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
I want that purple stuff.
For whatever reason, the most intense toy commercials in the late 80s and early 90s were laser tag guns. It's like they're in their own little epic sci-fi movie. Like this one, for example, called Laser Tag Rocky.
You're late, rookie. Come on, man, let's go.
We're late for our team, the Owen Wilson Whiners. Look at this. The toy hasn't even been advertised yet. Already, I'm hyped as hell. Jesus Christ! Where the hell was this laser tag being played? That's right, once White Grace Jones has called it, there's no going back. What the hell was that? I just got that joke you told me 10 minutes ago! Ha! Rookie! So, ha! And rookie are the last ones left. This is far too epic. Slow-mo that bitch so we can enjoy it as long as possible.
Laser tag. It's hotter than ever.
By God, that was incredible! It had action, it had suspense, it had ha! And rookie! Laser Tag Rocky was literally Laser Tag Rocky. Who can compare with that? Actually, believe it or not, this one possibly could. This was an ad for Laser Pro 9000.
It was a typical summer day. 3 kids in search of fun.
And of course, by kids, we naturally mean 30-year-olds going through some quarter-life crisis.
You looking for something? A cold.
Wait a a minute, so there's 2 commercials going on here? There's actually a product placement in the product placement.
You looking for something? A Coke!
And the rest of the commercial isn't tied to Coke in any way. It's not like Coke presents Laser Pro 9000. It's just kind of a strange, out-of-nowhere bit of name dropping. Which is ironic, seeing how they didn't exactly say the name very well.
A Coke!
A Coke!
A Coke!
I always talk like I'm on a trampoline!
You got muscle. Now I do! Go!
We will fight for our 6-pack of artificial flavors and freedom. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just assuming this future takes place in the same one that Crossfire does. A future focused on the revolution of a plastic-triggered uprising. It's gonna change the world. Look out! Monkeys, jukeboxes, black and white tile diners! Too epic!
The high-tech sports game of the 90s, Laser Pro 9000.
Yeah, they made no sense, but for whatever reason, these laser tag commercials were fucking awesome.
Laser Pro 9000, each sold separately from Galoob.
We're not a sound effect, we're a company.
Mom? Gotta ask you something real personal. Do you douche?
What?
Do you douche?
I'm sorry, I know that's unbelievably immature, but this is coming from a time period when women's commercials didn't talk about women's things. They always use kind of this code word known as fresh.
Do you ever feel, not so fresh?
Sometimes I just don't feel fresh.
My best friend told me it's a real fresh feeling.
Fresh is a gentle breeze.
It's natural to want to feel fresh.
But then, every once in a while, you just get a commercial that jumps straight to the point. Like,
Why douche?
You can't buy any douche more effective.
No more vinegar and water douches for me. But when it comes to the douche they use most... Sure, that's why I douche.
I'm sorry, go to the next one. I'm too childish to handle this.
Summer's Eve, the most convenient disposable douche you can buy.
Hey, remember those commercials you swear were from the 70s but were embarrassed to find out they were made in your decade? Mentos was a candy that seemed to solve every stupid problem with an even stupider answer. But because the jackass had Mentos in his hand, that apparently made everything okay.
Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool, with Mentos fresh and full of life.
I suppose it works, seeing how everyone remembers these ads, but I just never got how Mentos was the world peace of any situation.
Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh is fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos.
Mentos? Fuck me, everything's great! Why is this the answer to all of life's problems?
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life, with Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool, with Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh is fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
What does it matter? You'll still be humming it, and that's what counts. But getting away scot-free with small crimes doesn't hurt either.
Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos. Disrupt the system.
Hey, Nintendo! The greatest family-friendly system ever. God, I remember when they used to make it look like they could make your house soar. Or it could blast you out of your seat. Or it could open up a world of imagination you never thought possible. God, I adored those whimsical commercials. So, go ahead, show us what's in store for this one.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System.
Who are you?
We challenge all players.
You don't look friendly.
You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us.
Duck Dog, why are you so scary now?
Even with your robot partner, you cannot beat us. So 1 million. You cannot beat us.
Can I play some Mario?
Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us.
Are you stealing my soul while I watch you?
You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. We challenge borders. You cannot beat us.
Today we celebrate the first.
Good God. Talk about a commercial that got everyone's attention. This was the first ad for the Macintosh. And they depict it in a creepy 1984 Orwellian future. Until a Wheaties commercial runs in to save the day.
Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Yes. Apple will save us from the terrifying 1984-style future. For as we can clearly see today, no longer are people lined up like cattle for hours and hours on end. No longer will people dress alike in cold, colorless environments. No longer will any cultish-style groups gather together to honor a grand, controversial leader. And most importantly, no longer will we be brain-dead, lifeless zombies who plug ourselves into the machine of life we can also call the system. Thank you, Apple. You have done well.
You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us.
Good Lord, we were really on this dictatorship dystopia kick for a while, weren't we? What's this one selling?
There are places where imagination is an outlaw, where freedom is feared, where cookie boredom rules.
Cookie boredom? No! No, I will not give in to cookie boredom! I will resist you at all costs! Fuck you!
And there are those who fight back.
What? There's someone who is brave enough to stand up to cookie boredom? Don't you know what you're risking? Cookie Hitler watches everything! Yes, they even had cookies back then, and as someone who tried a box of them once, and am still seeing the doctor about it even to this day, you can imagine they weren't very good. But like I said before, we were so obsessed with Ninja Turtles that literally, all we needed was that first note of the theme song in order to get us hooked. It was pathetic, but literally, every kid watching this said, this looks pretty stupid and lame. Take my money, you play that one note, we buy the stuff, we know how it works. Nevertheless, I think everybody has to admit, this is still a great commercial for fighting off cookie boredom.
Do it before it's too late.
Never give in to Cookie Hitler!
Star Wars.
Speaking of a franchise that was needlessly everywhere.
Whoa! TIE fighters! Fireballs! Coming right at me! Watch the laser towers! Aim for the tops! Pick in the cannon!
Oh my god, guy, calm down! Pac-Man had more threatening graphics than this.
Which way? Which way? My shields are gone! Alright! I'm going in!
I shouldn't have done that line of coke before playing this! Ah!
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
I'm just gonna look at a pop-up book for a minute! Ah! Jesus, maybe the people in Wolf of Wall Street weren't even doing drugs. Maybe they were just doing the Star Wars Atari game the whole time.
I work my way from place to place. Got everything I need right here with me.
Star Wars, it's that good?
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
more big adventures of Honeycomb Kid.
Ah, Honeycomb. The only successful cereal that clearly had no idea how to market itself.
Program year 3000.
Right.
Planet Xenon.
Check.
We're gonna go search for an identity! I'm thinking Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Battletoads, and I guess a little Star Wars again. The other guy really seemed to like it.
Uh-oh.
Be cool, kids. Remember what I taught you.
Open your mouth.
Close your eyes.
Whoa, wait a minute! Kids commercial, guys! Kids commercial!
Open your mouth.
Close your eyes.
And let Pedophilia Jones do the rest of the work.
Can't beat the big taste of honeycomb cereal.
Well, it does wash out the big taste of something else.
Big adventure in every bite.
Especially when the lights are off. And it's probably best if you don't bite.
A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Oh, thank God, another Canadian commercial. They'll calm us down from all this open your mouth and close your eyes controversy.
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth?
God damn it, Canada.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Ick. Real quick. Ick.
Really? You were looking for a word to rhyme with sick and that's the best one you could come up with in this scenario?
Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask some...
God, do they have to look so possessed while singing it too? It just doesn't add to the overall feel of the experience.
If you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Just play it, y'all know it's coming.
It's a rape whistle.
Canada! Canada. I make fun of you with this because you have nothing else to make fun of.
Don't put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
Except if that something in your mouth is the person that you love. Thank you for watching my commercial special. Tune in next time where I hope to lose even more of you. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and remember...
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face.
Sometimes I just don't feel fresh.